No pair stayed at the wicket. Otherwise, this score could have been overhauled and overhauled quite easily. So they can still make a go of it if they stay at the wicket and punish the loose delivery and do try to hit out, jumping down the wicket to drive. But there should be enough power in the stroke. That was a Yorker length delivery. Yorker length delivery, and with the Yorker, you can do nothing except dig it out. So good bowling by the Jaffer brothers side. And the Auditor General side is a very strong one, but unfortunately, they did not manage to stay. Taking guard there, the new batsman. Leg stump guard. And the batsman should punish the loose delivery and play the ball on its merits. They can still. No, that was played. Vociferous appeal for leg before, but that was played. Thank you. We need a good innings from one of the batsmen here. And this total can be overhauled. So the batsman getting ready to face the next delivery as the bowler comes in now and bowls. And that has been hit away towards the onside, but there are two fielders converging upon the ball and they only manage a single. So I think that one of the batsmen is. So there is the provision he can be retired hurt and come back later if needed. It seems he has pulled the hamstring muscle the way he is walking. And if the hamstring muscle goes, then the coach can have a few simple stretching exercises. And he'll be right as rain in 5-7 minutes of massage and those particular stretching exercises which the coach should be knowing. So he can come back again. Ball taking the outside edge of the bat, beating the wicket keeper and trickles down behind the stumps over the boundary line for a four. Average needed is over 12 as the bowler comes in round the wicket, and that's a good shot. It's connected, and I think that's going to cross the boundary line, and probably it's the maximum. Yes, signaled by the umpire as six. That's one of the most glorious shots of the match, and very stylish. The left arm batsman connected, and it was a very sweet sound of the leather hitting the willow, and that ball sailing over the boundary ropes at deep square leg as the bowler comes in. And that's another good shot. It seems that this bowler is suiting the left-hander, but some good field placing by Jaffer brothers, and they have the fielders right on the boundary line, and it's becoming difficult to pierce the field. There is no other recourse for the batsman except to attack now. Last few overs coming up, and three wickets in hand. One batsman retired hurt, so they don't have wickets in the bag. Good shot, pulled away, but there is a fielder there at deepish square leg and only a single. Still, this was a better over for the Auditor General side, and some good runs scored, including a six, towering six over square leg. Consultation between the two batsmen out in the middle. They have to make a go of it. This is the final. They have to attack, and they are trying their best. $185 is the total to be overhauled, scored by Jaffer brothers earlier in the day in this prestigious final, being played at the beautiful Arfa Ground Tower Cricket Ground. And that's a straight drive, a beautiful straight drive. One of the best shots in cricket is the bowler's back drive, and that was the bowler's back drive and sailing over the bowler's head for four. And this reminds us of the great batsman Asif Iqbal of Pakistan, who used to employ this shot to perfection, especially when he played under British conditions in England. In one match where Brian Close was the opposing captain of the English side, and in the Khab Alam was captaining Pakistan. Pakistan was 7 down for only 60. Oh, dropped. Costly miss. And also it crosses the boundary line. So some luck finally going the AGPR side, the Auditor General side. 4 runs, catch missed, and four added to the total. So in the breathtaking Leeds test, Pakistan was losing by an innings when Asif Iqbal went in at number 9. He was new to Pakistan side at that time. And he scored a world record for the ninth wicket, scoring 135 not out. Saved Pakistan the match. And in that match innings, he played straight drives because the field was so packed and so well captained that you couldn't pierce the field. So those straight drives, this was reminiscent of Asif Iqbal, this straight drive. And that's a good shot. And that has sailed over the mid-wicket boundary. Six signal by umpire Hassan Mahmood. And that's a beautiful shot, one of the best shots of the match. Another glorious six. Another glorious six hit on the onside with elegance and flair and command. So that ball went sailing over the long on boundary for yet another six. This is the second six in this over. Bowler coming in now from the stadium end, comes in now and bowls. Oh, unfortunate wild swing, not looking. So once So the eighth wicket goes down with one batsman retired hurt. This is the last pair in. And unfortunate because that batsman was playing well, but he lost his concentration and with head high, not looking at the ball. That was a ball that should have been played the defensive stroke because that was a Yorker. So once again, the balance tilts towards the bowling side. But in cricket, they say it's a game of glorious uncertainties. You never know right until the last over. So let's see what happens. Both sides fighting it out in the prestigious final of this popular tournament competed in by the top corporate entities of Pakistan. And leg before adjudged by the umpire. So now, if the retired hurt batsman doesn't come in, then the whole side would be out. And I think he is coming. The retired hurt batsman is making his way back to the crease. The team needs him, and it is in these times of injury and stress that player's heart, big heart, and his character is witnessed. We once saw Salim Malik. That Salim Malik, he fractured his arm and he bowled, scored a century against the West Indies with one arm and plaster. The rising ball broke his left bone, and in plaster he came back and scored a century against the fastest bowlers in the world. Then Colin Croft and Garner and Marshall. So let's see what he can do. And it might not be a bad idea for the injured batsman to request for a runner, as he is having difficulty in negotiating the singles and the couples running between the wickets. So he can request for a runner if he wants.
To be the best.
And that's it, folks. Jaffer Brothers has won the day, but they were a valiant competitor. The
was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just like that's how it is. Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on